Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Reverse 1999 episode. In the last episode, we journeyed to Vienna and we met Marcus, we met Kakanya, we met Heinrich, we met Isolde, we met that Mr. Oh, I forgot his name. The guy with the mustache who was kind of a slacker, to be honest. Um Working on the foundation branch here in Vienna. And of course, we met my favorite character, Greta Hoffman. And yeah, we're gonna continue right where we left off here with part 5, a bad seance. So let's just get right into it. Hopefully we'll get to see Isolde again and see what's going on here. Oh yeah, I think someone...
Isolde?
Yeah.
Isolde?
Isolde collapsed, I think, at the end of the last one. Okay, she passed out. Again, it seems, so I guess she's done that before. People gather around in a loose circle, wringing their hands but offering little help, knowing there's little they can do besides making a spectacle of their compassion. Right.
She must have smelling salts on her. Find them.
What is going on? Make way.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Let me see.
Isolde just passing out every now and then
Kakanya,
for strange reasons.
Make way for the doctor.
Wait, is Kakanya a doctor?
Isolde, can you hear me? Oh no, it's a seizure. She's going to bite herself.
Is she? I didn't know that's something that would happen if you have a seizure.
Heinrich, do you have any props she can bite?
Doctor, help. Please help me. They are here. The painting.
Oh,
She
accident.
can't wait. Isolde, open your mouth.
Ooh, I don't know what happened, but I accidentally skipped the line of dialogue there. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know what Isolde's talking about. The paintings are here. I wonder if we're gonna learn more about what she said there.
Your hand is bleeding from the bite.
It's okay. What happened just now? She was fine when I left 10 minutes ago.
I don't know. We finished reciting Sigmund's poem
And then she immediately...
Sigmund? Oh, you mean Theophil? I see what's going on here. You've aroused her trauma.
Ooh.
You shouldn't have invited her to her brother's exhibition, Heinrich. And you even read his death notice in public. Ah, you should have known it would upset her. He was the only family she had left.
That is true.
I did not. I thought she had completely recovered.
Completely recovered? Damn. Yeah, I don't think that was the case, Heinrich. I don't think that was the case, Heinrich.
She should have recovered from the electroshock therapy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Whatever, man. Whatever. It's 1914. I guess it's normal for people to just assume that electroshock therapy is just going to absolutely fix everything.
What kind of nonsense is that? Dr. Schwartz is a liar without a conscience. He takes pleasure in the pain of his patients.
I'm not sure if he takes pleasure in the pain of his patients. I think he just believes that what he's doing is right, and it's just simply not right. But I don't think he does it to, you know, induce pain on others.
I know how he managed to fool the medical association.
No, unless he actually
Those
is
rich morons
like
don't
that.
care about the patients at all. Soon as you mention fancy words like advanced or science, they'll throw their wallets at you as if they'll be left behind by the times. They're all blinded by the shining glamour of progressivism, and they even scoff at psychoanalysis, the real meaningful discovery of the era.
Uh-oh. A piercing scream silences her arguments. The screaming woman, drenched in sweat, sees the framed painting turn into a bone saw aimed at cutting open her skull, where most certainly the syrup in her brain would diffuse like milk poured into a cup of tea. Well, that's not great. How adorable, an almost delightful thought. But, what if it's like the oil paint on this canvas? Or like a teacup, like a neat triangle, like a square, like a square, like a square, like a circle? Uh-oh. Oh my god. This is not good. Bro, someone shot a gun? No way someone shot a gun. I heard a gunshot. The electric lights go out and a series of candles ignite simultaneously. That's not normal. How is this stuff happening? Also, Isolde just can't catch a break. Like, first she was tied to a chair and then given electric shocks, and now she's passing out and now having seizures. She's biting Kakanya, and then she just had like this like crazy experience just now. Probably with her head like throbbing and these hallucinations as well, with the bone saw aimed at her skull. Yikes! How did all this happen though?
Schau dir den Ring an, Theophil. Ist so wunderschön.
Well, something's not quite right here. In the candlelight, Isolde's face is deathly pale.
Nein, das war meine Schuld. Ja, ich werde es besser machen. Ich kann es schaffen. Ich kann immer noch singen. Isolde?
How did she just collapse? She's having a tough time, man. The woman pulls Kakanya down by her collar.
Bitte, schau mich an, Doktor. Hilf mir. Bitte, hilf mir. I will, Isolde. Now, let go of me first.
Oh no. It's a seance. But Miss Tosk only does it before a performance.
A seance?
Of course it turned out this way. She's lost control. She summoned evil spirits this time, not the good ones.
Oh? We can actually summon spirits.
Give back, give back!
Kakanya breaks free from her grip and follows Isolde's distant gaze.
She's afraid of the paintings.
Yeah.
Oh, poor girl. It's her brother's paintings.
Oh, that would make sense. What is that? What's this thing flying around? Oh. Things are crashing and burning. Well, not burning yet, probably.
Heinrich, give me a hand. Draw the ghosts away by whatever means.
Okay. Sure. Let's drive them away. Let's start.
Oh, I got it now.
Oh, these enemies look
These souls
very
are no
cool.
longer bound to their bodies. They're a nuisance to deal with.
Hey, over there! Leave the doctor alone! I bought this bullet with my savings. Who took it out of my body? It was you. You!
Is that...
Enough of your
Wait.
ugly fuss. What family are you from, miss? How much property do you own?
Go away. It's not working. You'll have to try harder, Mr. Heinrich. Leave her be, gentlemen.
Alright. Let's fight. Also, I completely forgot to mention, but I spent all my pulls on Winsong, and I did manage to get her, but I did have to manage... Sorry. I did have to use up all my pulls, so that's very fun. Nice.
A nobody. A quack with the stink of a monkey. How dare you lay those filthy fingers upon me?
Damn.
She took half my body. No, Father will scold me.
I look forward to punishing you.
Right, let's end this battle.
A simple please. I know how to use it.
Whoa, it dodged.
That's it.
There we go. Good stuff.
Heinrich, I'll take care of Isolde. Take this.
Oh, catching a ghost with my hands. Yeah, it's so soft and sticky.
Ugh.
Give it back, you thief!
That's what it's all about. Life or
Nice.
death battle
Good
and
stuff.
victory.
Awesome. Problem solved.
Sie sind jetzt sicher, Isolde. Spüren Sie nun den Druck meiner Hände.
Awesome. Right. Now I just remembered, but I think Marcus and Greta actually heard the commotion going on in this secession building, like towards the end of part 4. So I wonder if those two are gonna meet up and interact with Kakanya and Isolde here. The wandering spirits busy themselves in entangling the unfortunate gentleman. Kakanya, catching her breath, gently clasps her hands over Isolde's ears.
Der Druck wird Sie an einige Dinge erinnern. Sie werden langsam und stetig in Ihren Kopf gelangen und Ihnen nicht schaden. Gut, das ist es. Wenn ich den Druck loslasse, öffnen Sie langsam Ihre Augen. Diese Dinge werden sanft zu Boden fallen, wie Federn. Jetzt sagen Sie mir, was haben Sie gesehen? Was ist passiert?
The woman clenches her teeth, struggling to push out her gritted words.
Dr. Schwartz told me that humans are rational and we should be able to control ourselves completely. But I failed. The Dittersdorfs can't afford another lunatic like me. I will be abandoned by the audience. By everyone.
No, you are not them, Isolde. As long as you receive proper treatment in the hospital.
Please don't, please. I'm cured. The shock therapy worked well, very well.
Oh, we're coping now.
Isolde.
No, I mustn't act like Mother or Teofil. The Dittersdorfs can't bear. The opera can't bear.
Still murmuring, her breathing gradually evens out. I mean, is that good? Her breathing evening
Please
out?
take Miss Dittersdorf to get some rest.
I will.
Wait, what wasn't Heinrich getting pestered by like ghosts? What happened to them? The gentleman barks a command to the guests gathered around and moves to help the girl into the backstage. Kakanya rises, rushing to the door of the secession building like a gust of wind. Also, I did notice this earlier, but were these paintings always like charred and broken like this earlier? Cause I didn't notice whether they were like this before. I did notice that there's this creepy critter in here though. That's very random.
What about you, Doctor? Where are you going?
Oh.
I'm going to get that Dr. Schwartz.
Her green figure swiftly disappears beneath the doorway. But before the door can close, a hand halts its motion. Could it be?
Kakanya? Huh? You are from the Foundation. And
Oh my god, it is. Let's go. Greta and Marcus have come to interact with these people.
Angelotti and the unknown lady?
And why's Heinrich always giving us these nicknames? From, what was it? From operas, I believe. From that one opera that Marcus recognized. But I forgot the name of. We don't get to see their meeting right now, but we will in part 6, called Yes, Prime Minister. Okay, that has to be Greta, I think. And then this is Marcus. Who is this? That's Heinrich. That's... Wait, there's no way that's Kakanya. No, I think yeah, that's Kakanya. Not sure who this is. I'm not sure who this is. Guess we'll find out. Part 6. Yes, Prime Minister. Outside the Temple of Art, the mentor imparts a final set of admonitions to her apprentice.
Remember, Marcus, the working staff of the Foundation branch will take care of the dispute in their fashion. We just need to follow him in.
Oh. Okay, so it must be... So that person with Greta and Marcus must be just some random Foundation member.
The members of the Circle are top priority. But before any of them can be convicted, as said before, all we have to do is silently observe and respect their lives.
Understood.
Oh my god, what just happened? Someone like kicked open a door.
I almost bumped into her. That lady in green seemed to be in a bad mood.
Oh, Kakanya.
Shall I ask the gentleman from the branch who she is? Oh, he seems busy at the moment. But that gentleman is a person of this era. If I interrupt him, am I also interrupting his original course of action?
Just silently observe Marcus. Marcus sinks back into her mire of indecision. Hoffman gently pats Marcus's shoulder, drawing back her focus. Fortunately, the Vienna branch's officer does not notice this minor episode. His attention is captured by the arrival of an uninvited acquaintance.
My, Mr. Rigoletto. Your hair has grown so fast. To what do we owe this pleasure? Are you also here for the exquisite art?
Can you just be normal for once, Heinrich? And stop calling me by those opera names.
Okay. I still don't know how literally any of these Foundation people, or the Management Dictate people, see through these masks. Like, it covers, like, their eyes just completely. Like, there's no way they see anything through this.
Someone reported an arcane disturbance here. I see candles. Are you holding a seance? I must remind you that arcane rituals are not allowed unless you have a separate permit.
Excuse me? That's not fair. The first permit already costed us a...
Please calm yourself, sir. Be mindful of what you implied. The Viennese government has ensured you the greatest possible freedom through working with us.
It sounds so, like, I don't know, through working with us. So, how do I describe it? Kind of a bit sinister, I'm not gonna lie.
Who do you think cleaned up after you people? After those fires, passionate murders, and deadly stampedes?
Murders?
We can't bear the consequences of you moments of epiphany forever.
What? Are these rich people just out here committing murders?
Not to mention
That's
the
not good.
seance is one of the most dangerous acts.
Oh my
We've
god.
had 2 colleagues injured, still being treated for mental illness in the Vienna General Hospital. You will find no other place as tolerant and open-minded as this one. In return, you should do your part and cooperate with the government.
Damn. This guy is actually out here, like, he seems like someone who would actually get stuff done. Impressive. I thought the Vienna branch is just gonna be full of slackers. Like, I still can't remember the guy with the mustache's name.
Seance? What seance? Nothing of the sort, Mr. Rigoletto. This is just a rehearsal of the play.
Yep, I love lying.
The candles, the settings, and of course, these paintings once bathed in fire.
Oh wait, oh those have to be Theophil's paintings, right? Because he like set fire to them and stuff, and then shot himself.
Yes, this is an art exhibit, a youth rally, or as we prefer to call it, a visualization of the future.
I demand a rational conversation. Now, I must question the sanity of this gathering. Is there no one here who is of sound mind? If not, I'll have to...
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, Isolde's fine?
Mr. Strauss, sorry to keep you waiting.
Damn, Isolde recovered really quickly. It's been like, what, maybe like 5 minutes at most since she like recovered from those hallucinations.
Miss Datostov. Bless you, madam. I did not expect to see you here.
Oh, sorry that we troubled you. I'm here for my late brother's exhibition and for rehearsal for the coming performance.
Yep.
We got a little carried away. Made you come all the way here to check on us?
Please, madam, as your friend, I do not wish to cause you discomfort. In fact, Mr. Carl and I were talking about you over brunch earlier. He was truly impressed by your talent at the opera.
Wait, was Mr. Carl the name of the guy? Can't lie, I forgot. But they were having brunch, the legendary brunch that lasted what, like 2 hours, while Greta and Marcus was on the train.
Ah, Mr. Carl is too kind. Since my mother passed away, he has been such a caring friend to the family.
Well then, this was all just a misunderstanding.
I like how this Foundation staff member just immediately folded over the moment Isolde showed up.
But, madam, please understand that I still have procedures to go through.
Imagine Isolde just says, that won't be necessary, and then the Foundation staff member just immediately folds over and says, oh, well, guess there's nothing here, let's leave.
Would you mind if I investigated a little?
Bro, he's asking for permission to investigate, as if that's literally not his, like, government-assigned job. The man leans in, his voice in a hushed whisper.
By investigate, you know, just a quick look around the building.
We are grateful to have a responsible employee like you, Mr. Strauss. Please, help yourself.
At the other end of the hall, investigators from headquarters uphold their duties with familiar diligence and effort. What an excellent Foundation staff member. Hoffman imperceptibly shakes her coat as fine threads like spider silk disperse into the air, attached to tiny floating particles. Wait, what? What did she just do?
Wow, the spider tail and the detection spores.
Search now, Marcus.
These are Laplace's auxiliary devices for perceiving arcane power.
Oh,
I've
perfect.
never seen one before. Only investigators of level 4 or higher are allowed to use them.
Well, Marcus, I sure hope you're not thinking out loud here, because I don't think you're supposed to say this stuff. I don't know. Maybe she is able to say this stuff. But, noticing the excited glances toward her, Hoffman leans in to whisper to the young investigator.
Marcus, come. Give me a hand.
Oh?
On it. These burnt pictures. They're the work of Theophil von Ditterstoff.
Yeah?
They're the perfect subjects for reading.
Amazing. Ooh. This looks nice. Ooh, there's so many, like, scratches in the background. Very cool. The lamp is gripped a little tighter. She lifts her head and she begins reading. The world around her becomes a matter of effortless ease to view.
Only a third of the picture can be read.
but I can see it clearly.
Okay.
An ingenious composition that balances the different elements of the picture. Sadly, the creator focused too much on the form and overlooked the content. The frame is made of... not important. Next page. This one is luckier. Half of it survived the fire, so we can see the lower half of the lady in the picture. But, Theophil certainly had a way with women. She was not his first prey. And this one, only a frame remains. The rest of his works are too damaged, but I do remember an intact one somewhere. But aside from this, I don't see anything else. Next page.
Okay. Oh. Isolde. We're just appreciating your late brother's art. Nothing strange going on here. Please look away. And wait. Wait, I never noticed this. Is it like a birthmark or something on Isolde's right eye here? I've never noticed that. Wait, how did I not notice that? Is it because it's always covered by this like veil thing? She turns, colliding with a pair of light-colored eyes. Despite the distance, it feels as though Isolde is gazing back at her.
Too. That person, Miss Isolde.
A deep breath. The page unfolds before her eyes once again. Oh, wow. Interesting. Her facial features kind of just blend here. Like, you can't really see her left eye, but somehow, like, her right eye is still very clear.
Unlike other ladies pursuing the latest fashions in Paris, she still wears the corset, with only some Art Nouveau jewelry by her waist. She's as delicate as a butterfly.
Okay.
She is a renowned medium. The Dittestaff family is well known for their mediumship. Nowadays, they use that power mostly for art. That is, they summon a spirit to possess their body so they can sing, write, and paint like no other.
Interesting.
They also suffered for this power. Racked by neurosis and hysteria, the family has had very few members despite its long history.
I see. Next page. This is...
Wait.
Oh?
The picture behind her is still intact, and it is enormous.
I mean, I can't really tell that that's a picture behind her there, but sure. Also, I'm not sure how Marcus is visualizing all of this. Like, does she actually see these, like, you know, drawn out pages? And then, like, but then this, like, circle, I guess it's just to illustrate what she spotted. But I don't know if these, like, sort of kind of like hand-drawn images are kind of like showing up on her book that she's carrying or something, or like she actually sees a world like this when she's like reading or something.
Is that the salvation?
What's the salvation?
Strange. This painting is...
Oh.
You have a keen eye for art, miss.
And we got jumped. Hello, Heinrich. A voice leaps up behind her, bursting from behind the warm smile of the freckle-faced man.
This painting is the work of my dearest friend, Sigmund. The Salvation. The only piece he left behind that survived the consuming flames.
Right. Also, freckle-faced man. I swear his face is literally just... I don't see a single freckle on his face. Whatever, man.
These enchanting, magical circles, one next to another. Oh, I was only reciting Miss Cacania. We're both passionate about the subject.
Okay. Oh?
How regrettable. She would have given you a much better explanation if she were here. Her words can easily stir one's soul.
Did Marcus like recognize Kakanya or something?
Did you say Kakanya? You
Yeah.
have a friend called Kakanya?
Oh, so Marcus did recognize
Oh, yes.
Kakanya.
Every artist has their own nickname. I also have the honor of knowing the Orange Knight, Victor of the Rhyme, Arthurstrudel.
What the hell are these names?
Are you a friend of Kakanya? Too bad she just left. She should be meeting with Dr. Schwartz by now.
Oh wait, but didn't Kakanya like push past Marcus when she left the secession building? Maybe it was too quick, so Marcus didn't like catch a glimpse of her face. Marcus looks up. Her mentor casts her eyes to the same spot and shakes her head gently.
No, the name sounded a little strange to me, that's all. But I appreciate the explanation, sir.
Right, okay. So we're gonna pretend we don't know her for the sake of not interfering with history, I guess. And I did not read that. Bang 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 crash. The dust from the explosion pervades the air, sucking deep into nostrils and open mouths. Right, in the air the dispersed spores stir imperceptibly. It's not very imperceptible if it's going bang bang and crash, but sure.
What happened?
How do we... Oh, it's this thing again. The spirits are back. Wait, what? Wait, what happened to the... like, birthmark thing under Isolde's right eye? Was that a shadow earlier? There's no way, right? I don't know. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Are these ghosts? Didn't you say there wasn't a seance? This is Dieter's talk. I would very much like an explanation.
Damn.
Oh, they're still chasing me.
They're still... Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so the ghost Heinrich was taken care of is still here, I guess.
The detection spores have taken effect and enveloped the ghosts. Marcus, can you still read?
I think so.
Good. I'll draw its attention. You take care of the arcanum part.
Okay. Awesome. Let's go.
Oh, I got it now.
Round 2 against these ghosts.
What I'm good at. Just another shift. Please, allow me. Up and at it.
Amazing.
Out with you.
Good stuff. Right.
I look forward to punishing you.
Let me refresh this. So I can just wipe out all of these guys.
What I'm good at. Perfectly understood. Just another
Oh, please. I know how to use it.
laundry time.
Oh, they have dodges. I forgot they have dodges.
Feel my swords embrace.
That's fine. We'll just win anyways. Good stuff.
Come back. I need your feedback on our session.
Oh, and Kakanya shows up here. How relevant to the main story.
Miss Dietersdorf, you told me this was just an opera rehearsal. Now look at this mess. And more importantly, my 2 assistants are still here.
What? Wait. Why is it... What's the problem with his 2 assistants still being here?
I must ask you for a good reason to report to my superior.
Well, we've got nothing to say. The pale girl remains silent, bowing her head. Oh? Who's opening the door? Who's here?
Oh,
Ah!
Isolde,
Carl.
my dear
Mr.
lovely
Carl.
gal.
Okay, so it is Mr. Carl. An all too familiar mustachioed face arrives without invitation. Carl's steps are at a steady trouncing waddle as he approaches and takes Isolde's hands.
Mr. Carl.
Director?
Oh, Mr. Carl is the director. He's gonna somehow like brush this off and completely just not let us do our work here.
So pale. The play is sapping your strength. Come, child, come to me. I told Schwartz to take good care of you.
Oh my god,
I
not
guess he can't
Schwartz,
be in
man.
two places at once. The frequent presentations must have been too much for a doctor such as he. I've learned that you've recovered from hysteria, which is good, but promise me that you'll look after yourself, will you? Your late mother suffered a tragic end, and it would be unbearable for the Empire to lose another star.
Okay, Mr. Carl, Isolde, I don't think she recovered from the... whatever.
You flatter me.
Whatever, we're all coping out
Joseph?
here.
Yes, Director.
Don't be so hard on them. Those wonderful stage effects.
Stage
He's
effects.
an expert at this, yes? What better demonstrates our free wills and respecting the artists in their work?
Oh, we're back to talking about free will. Oh my god,
None of
Mr.
us
Carl.
don't mind an episode of excitement every once in a while.
Bro. Oh my god. He just doesn't want to do his work or something. Carl meets Hoffman's eyes in another overly affable attempt at good nature.
Even the gentleman from the headquarters would agree with me, don't you think?
Yes, you're right.
Oh my god.
We are short on manpower, and the assistants should focus on more important matters.
Yep, ghosts showing up in this accession building is not important at all. It's not like Isolde like passed out and started having a seizure or anything and started biting people. Nope. Hoffman is having none of this.
We should leave.
Yeah, nothing gets done in this place. SMH. To be continued, sure. Oh my god, Mr. Carl. Mr. Carl, like, how does anything get done with him? I guess nothing gets done. Oh? What's this? We've got Kakanya and Marquez up here. And I guess that's Schwartz doing yet another presentation. And now we have a fair duel, part 7. But let me just take a look at this.
Let's start our
audio
conversation
story.
with a simple exercise. First, please repeat after me. Dittersdorf.
Dittersdorf.
After all the days you've spent in Vienna, you should be familiar with the name. Tell me, how do you feel about it?
Seems like it's a word as heavy as lead.
You're making light of it again. But fair enough. You're new here, not as familiar with this name as those who live here, murmuring it in their dreams. Most of the time it swirls invisibly through the conversations on the street. Other times, it is tangible in the signatures of the exhibits, seen in the performances and the metal badges clinging to collars, and always in the boys and girls who inherit the Dittersdorf talents. And just like that, they are thrust into the role of the outstanding Dittersdorfs, the lady songbird and the artistic painter.
In truth, I don't know much at all about these Dittersdorf.
Oh, of course. Well then, high time to tell you about them.
Sure. But I do want to ask actually, since these Dittersdorf people, they are mediums and they channel spirits to do like, you know, art and like opera singing, like how does that actually work? Like, would they still be able to sing and paint at the same quality without, you know, channeling spirits? Like, does their skill solely come from the spirits, or are they using the spirits as like, I don't know, like like a support for the skills they already have or something. I don't know, man. But I wonder how that works.
Vienna, at present, is a splendid, crumbling house. Whenever the waltz starts playing, the roof trembles along with the music, while the dancing crowd, and funny that it is a crowd, none of them dare look up at it. The people here live in identical pretty little houses, the social classes smoothed out like butter on a cake. Now, works of art become their icons, and in their madness, they scramble to make these beautiful, dazzling things. The Dittersdorfs, nobles who can perform channeling, are made to perform like dancing animals in a circus. Businessmen and nobles clamoring to sponsor their performances in order to glorify themselves.
Right.
The noble ladies prefer to curate the finest acts, highlighting their good taste and fashionability, while the lordlings seem to prefer new and hidden talents as some example of their virtue. How then could a good singer ever miss a performance? But she must to take her chance, seizing the lovely bird in her hand. That poor, noble little bird, because people said that she was born with madness. And it is in this act of fighting against her madness that she proves herself proper among the noble ladies. She knows better than anyone why a piece of art is valuable, and how to make it worth even more.
What? Don't really get this final line, but I swear art just becomes more valuable when the artist dies, though. I sure hope we're not gonna experience that. Right. A fair duel? Oh, what? This is like 4 hours later. Damn. Okay. Let's check that out. Part 7? A fair duel. I'm guessing it's a duel between Kakanya and Schwartz on their ideologies and beliefs, probably. Oh? What's this
Good day.
beeping?
I would like to check the date of a novel.
The date of a novel.
Yes, it is Der Mann ohne Eigenschaften by Robert Musil. Oh, I see.
What's Marcus doing here?
What'd they say?
Just as I remembered it. The novel was completed in 1930. The word Kakania was also created by Robert Musil.
Wait, what? So Kakanya's nickname came before this novel was actually published?
Kakania should not be a nickname for anyone in 1914.
Ooh.
It doesn't belong to this era.
Interesting. And earlier, Kakanya did say something about something in this era, which I mean, it could just be something, you know, a person from 1914 would say, but it is also a bit interesting that, you know, Kakanya chose to say, you know, in this era or something.
She could be with Manus Vindictae.
Oh.
Or at least associated with their people.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the only possibility I was thinking of.
What's more, when we were at the Secession building, I read that painting, The Salvation.
Okay.
It seemed out of place compared to the other paintings. Théophile may have applied a new technique on The Salvation, a more daring kind, audacious even.
Okay.
But these are only subtleties, I can't be too certain. I was interrupted by that strangely speaking gentleman, so I didn't get everything.
That's fine,
Another
Marcus.
thing, its content reminds me of the symbol of the circle.
Oh? Okay. Marcus rummages through the bookcase, finding the pamphlet tucked within the thick register.
This twisting circle resembles the circles in the Salvation.
Really?
Heinrich called them magical circles.
He did,
one
actually.
Next to another.
Like
There
a
must be
arcane
more than
ritual
just
circle.
circles, I think.
Well, are they like arcane ritual circles?
Was he demonstrating the madness of passion? But the lines are clean. Perhaps the purity of eternity? No, the circles are too twisted for that. Or was he just representing a primitive state of being?
I don't understand any of it.
Oh, she's so awesome, man. Sorry. It's so base, though. Like, Marcus is out here delving so deep into this, like, pondering all these possibilities. And then Greta's like, I don't understand any of it. I guess life as a human
this
is
must
rough,
be
man.
art.
Oh. Oh, right. I see.
Ma'am, you're funny sometimes.
Yeah,
I
this
wasn't
is very
joking.
funny. What? Okay, so I might be... Okay. That's fine. Whatever. It's even funnier, though, when they aren't joking and they say funny things.
Based on what we know, we can't be sure if this group of young arcanists and the Manus are connected. But we all know that the latter is eager to win over the cynical revolutionary youth.
Okay. I like how Greta just brushed past that entire awkward experience. Well played, very based. Yeah.
You did well, Marcus.
Wait a second. Oh, maybe if the Manus is trying to win over the revolutionary youth, and Kakanya is one of them, maybe they gave Kakanya her nickname, rather than Kakanya directly being a part of Manus Vindictae and being from a future era herself. Like, maybe Manus Vindictae came back to 1914, well, actually 1913, when the storm first, whatever. They came back to 1913, they met these revolutionary youths, like the Circle. They preached their ideas, and then, like, gave Kakanya her nickname, I guess, or something, but I don't know. It is interesting, though, that Kakanya could be tied to Manus Vindictae.
The important
It is
figures
possible.
of the circle, Isolde, Heinrich, and even the late Theophil. We had made contact with them all.
Yeah?
Only this Kakanya. What does the intel say about her?
Do we have any intel on her?
Kakanya, also known as Miss Clara,
Ah.
inherited her arcane skills from her family. She's able to reflect people's thoughts in a mirror.
Oh, like her
She was
ult.
once a medical student, but dropped out halfway through.
Ah, okay.
These days, she shows up at various social events as a psychiatrist, which the Foundation tries to prohibit because she doesn't have a license. And she is also an activist.
Yeah.
An activist?
Oh yeah, I guess Greta wouldn't quite know what that is.
According to Mr. Heinrich, she is meeting with a doctor named Schwartz today.
Yeah.
Schwartz, the family doctor Carl mentioned. Let's try our luck there.
Alright. Let's witness this interaction between Kakanya and Schwartz.
Now then, Miss Clara, Mr. Schwartz.
Oh. Why is the shock therapy chair still here?
Only 3 weapons are allowed in the duel.
What?
The army knife, the sword, and the pistol.
Excuse me? What?
I believe the choice to Dr. Schwartz, for he has more experience in these duels than I do. It's an honor to fight you, and I look forward to ending your winning streak.
What? There's no way they're actually fighting. Right?
Not so much an honorable scene for me.
Excuse me, please.
Hoffman extends her hand, mercilessly cleaving a path through the crowd. That's so based.
Pardon me. What is happening?
Yeah, what is happening? Why are we, like, picking weapons to fight in?
A duel, ma'am.
Yeah, what kind of duel?
Just as Dr. Schwartz was demonstrating his therapy, Miss Clara barged right in. They were arguing, and this is how they decided to end it.
Damn.
To ensure fairness of the duel, the combat must happen within 48 hours of the challenge. But I've never seen one take place on the spot.
Damn, okay, I'm
They know
hyped
what
to
they're
see this.
doing. I don't want to get caught as collateral damage.
Yeah, I hope they know what they're doing.
Green dress. So she is Kakanya. What do we do? If she gets injured, our mission will...
Don't worry about people in that time. It is their life to live. Never intervene if you don't know the exact consequences of your actions. The course of history is more important than our investigation.
Okay. Oh,
This is Investigator Greta Hoffman. What? Hold on.
I'm sorry. It's 1914 out here. Are we actually like allowed to be using these like digital like communication devices in public? Like, I guess maybe they're like hidden or something, but still, it's a bit weird, no? Are the communications
right back.
devices not working? Ah, bye bye.
Where are you going?
The field agent squad needs to speak to me. This won't take long.
No,
I will
come
leave
back.
this to you. Remember what I said, Marcus.
You know, it's like when you go, when you were a child, you go to like the grocery store or something, and like you're queuing alone in the queue, right, for paying for the groceries, and your like parent just leaves to like pick up some other stuff or something, and you're just left alone in the queue.
Yes, madam.
Is that like a little sweat drop? That's cute. Hoffman turns towards the baroque wooden door made of mahogany before her figure disappears amidst the crowd. Only her still unfledged assistant remains. Stand strong, Marcus. You got this.
Leaving this to me. To me. To me.
The heart beating. Marcus recites it to herself as a mantra, attempting to slow her racing heart.
Breathe, Marcus. There's nothing to be nervous about. You can't be an assistant forever. There will come a day when you're all on your own.
Yep, like now. You are all on your own.
Just like at
right
the
now.
Secession building. I only have to watch her. If I end up talking to Miss Kakanya, I'll just pretend to be an ordinary employee of the Foundation. Easy.
Yep, so easy. Let's get this.
You used to do well on your own. When you were reading in the lighthouse and the forest.
Oh, was that a little glimpse to Marcus's past? Ooh, let's see.
Dr. Schwartz. 3 times he has been involved in duels, and 3 times he has won. Impressive. This time he's still going for the pistol.
What we're actually having? Are we actually having a like physical duel? Now.
But Miss Kakanya does not have an assistant, and she has only one witness in this duel. This is not right. Why did she agree to this?
I don't know
She's
what
being
that
reckless.
means.
Even an arcanist should have at least one assistant in a duel.
Okay, I guess this is some sort of Vienna duel semantics that I don't understand
Dr.
right now.
Schwartz's assistant brought them a pair of pistols. FN
A pair of
model
pistols?
1910. Is that a right weapon for a duel?
Why does he get 2 pistols? I thought he'd only get 1.
It's too crowded here. I can't see.
Aw.
Hmm?
Oh?
No, the pistol given to Miss Kakanya. Something's wrong with it.
Great. Oh, maybe this is how Schwartz wins every time. He just rigs the enemy's pistol. Wait, that's so based.
The bullets Her life is in danger if the duel begins.
What's wrong with the bullets? I can't really tell. Is this... I don't know, I can't tell what's good.
Madam Hoffman warned me about the consequences of intervention.
Ooh. That is something.
What if I just go and talk to her as an employee of the Foundation branch, like I did at the Secession building? So far, Heinrich has been difficult to communicate with, while Mr. Call doesn't want us to get in touch with Miss Isolde. Miss Kakanya is the only person who is both a friend of Theophil and associated with the Circle, but I have to be careful with this name. If she is indeed one of the Manus Vindictae, I will be jeopardizing this mission by going near her. But wait, she doesn't know that I'm from the headquarters, so she probably will talk to me.
Right.
But how do I know she doesn't know my identity? What if Mr. Call is not to be trusted? And what if Mr. Call and she are in this together? Their names both start with a K.
Okay, Marcus, I think you're reaching a little bit here. Like, we're starting to spiral in some seemingly irrelevant connections here. It's like those charts where you have correlation between like ice cream sold and like people dying from sharks or something, and the correlation goes up or something.
What am I thinking?
Marcus patting her cheeks with an unaware gusto, drawing side glances from the others present.
Stop. I'm not on the Flannan Isles anymore. I can't waste my day on endless thoughts.
I don't know what the Flannan Isles is, but maybe that's like somewhere she once like stayed for a while or something. I don't know.
Remember what Madam Hoffman said. Think of the immediate mission. I have to prevent Kakanya from getting killed in the duel. She has the clues about Theophil that I need.
Right.
Never intervene if you don't know the exact consequences of your actions.
A long, deep breath.
I have assessed the risks, madam.
Okay.
I will not stand by and watch this happen, even if I don't know the consequences.
No, Marcus! We're not supposed to do that. I think we should just act insane and just ruin the duel.
To make this clear to you, not only have you hindered Miss Dietersdorf from getting the treatment she needs, but you have repeatedly defamed me.
Well, buddy, once we kill you, that won't be a problem anymore.
I can only admit that you're right if you have to call a different academic perspective slander.
I'm sorry. That's a really small pistol.
A different academic perspective? Do you really think Freud and his petty tricks are academic? One could hardly find a worse insult to science than this.
Is that so? Do you really mean that? Rumor has it that you taught the military the method of hypnosis for a price.
Oh,
Do you wish
whoa.
to clear things up here?
Whoa. Sorry, that the spinning of the pistol was really cool. Wait a second. Where's the trigger? Am I stupid? I just can't see the trigger on the gun. Oh no, I see it. I see it now. Yeah, no, I see it.
Your silence is a resounding yes. Tell me, why did you please the ministers with these petty tricks, but not with your most advanced electrotherapy you've been touting? Do you harbor negative feelings towards Mr. Freud because of his open rejection of hypnosis?
What does any of this have to do with you?
Many things, Mr. Schwartz. Your behavior has greatly undermined the interests of arcanists, who are your own people.
Wait, what?
Not to mention that hypnosis is a violation of a patient's free will.
Oh, we love free will in Vienna. It's like all everyone talks about free will. Oh, the pistol spin.
I must make it clear that your wife's appointment with me has nothing to do with the rumors of your lackluster performance in the bedroom.
What? 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 That is savage. Oh my god. Kakanya. She's not holding
I'm
back.
not the real enemy, Mr. Schwartz. The gossip mongers and tabloid writers are.
I'm sorry, how are the tabloid writers out here getting these rumors?
You.
Dr. Schwartz.
Are both duelists ready?
Marcus. Now's the time to intervene.
Perfectly ready.
Bro's like, haha, what are you gonna do with that rigged pistol? Can't wait to kill yet another random person.
No, she's not.
Oh, maybe Marcus can pretend to be Kakanya's assistant. Because Marcus said that Kakanya has no assistant, right? And like in duels, you need an assistant. Huh?
Miss Kakanya needs another minute.
Their collective gaze causes her voice to tremble slightly.
The crowd. Shoot me. I want to go home. Why did you apply for this mission, Marcus?
No, Marcus, it's alright. Come on, do your thing. Despite her mental turmoil, she extends her hand, attempting to ascend with some dignity intact, or at least without resorting to crawling. Oh my god. Oh, that's cute.
I am Miss Kakanya's assistant.
Okay.
I'm here to...
Yeah, okay, as I expected, she's gonna pretend to be her assistant. Oh, she's frowning. Does she think something is up? Does she think, like, Marcus has malicious intentions?
Sorry to interrupt, miss, but the last time I checked, I couldn't possibly afford a St. Pavlov Foundation member to be my aide.
Oh, what? Is Marcus wearing a St. Pavlov Foundation uniform? Because how else would Kakanya just recognize Marcus to be a Foundation member just like that?
Darn it, I forgot about my badge.
Her badge. Oh wait, no, yeah, she is wearing the some kind of uniform underneath this jacket. Kakanya retracts her pistol, twirling it around her finger.
So, the Foundation is trying to intervene. Don't worry, Miss Foundation staff. Look around. We're doing it the human way. No arcane skills involved. The head of the Foundation branch should not be a role model. Mind you, you're giving up a part of your integrity for taking his clones. A terrible deal indeed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Mr. Carl is just a slacker. Marcus, come on, Marcus, you got this.
Besides, they're using human guns. We don't need the Foundation's license to use these. I'm not doing anything against the Foundation's rules, am I?
What can we do? What can we do? How do you warn her about the gun without seeming like a completely suspicious person trying to intervene with the duel? Because if we just straight up say something about the pistol, Schwartz is going to know what's up, because he knows that the pistols are rigged. The Browning pistol spins once more in a perfect circle.
If it's urgent, can we wait until after the duel? Please stand back. The bullets can't tell the difference between friend and enemy.
If you keep spinning it like that, everyone might die here. No, Marcus. Marcus is again interrupted by the rapid-fire speech of the other party.
Please don't use that gun. The bullets in it are dangerous.
Oh, and we said it. 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 It's over. It's over. We intervened. We don't know the consequences of our actions. It's all over. We're all getting fired. Everyone's gonna die. It's over.
What?
Schwartz is gonna be outrageous.
The bullets are wrong. The gun will burst if you pull the trigger. Sir, I demand that the gun be checked.
Kakanya grips the half-turned gun tightly before deftly removing the magazine.
The size of these bullets.
Well, are they wrong? A cold bead of sweat drips down her spine.
I need an explanation, Mr. Schwartz. I thought thought you had at least the integrity of a gentleman.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
The bullets in my gun are wrong. If I pull the trigger, as Miss Foundation here said, the barrel will burst.
Oh.
A bursted barrel? I remember now. That Anton boy lost the duel to Schwartz for the same reason. Did Schwartz do something to his gun too? And was the guard in on it too?
Yes! Yes! The passerbys are onto something! Let's go! Huh?
This is defamation. I have never...
What? Whoa, what happened? What happened?
Who is dueling here?
Is dueling illegal?
The guards are here.
Is dueling illegal? I actually don't know.
Hey, don't step on my dress! Not good. Madam Hoffman has not come back yet. Madam Hoffman!
Madam Hoffman, save the day, please! The young assistant is engulfed within the chaotic crowd.
Hey, miss! The helpful Miss Foundation employee!
Miss Kakanya?
Hello? The green-clad pistolier extends her hand.
Don't stand there! Come here!
Kakanya grabs the shy assistant's hand, pulling her into a fierce embrace without a second word. Kakanya leaps, alighting herself onto the window frame with the lightness of a bird. How's she doing this? I guess it's just what arcanists can do.
We're going to jump, Miss Foundation. 3, 2, 1, here we go!
What? No way we just jumped out of a window in this building. That's crazy. To be continued? Damn, oh my god. Well, I mean... Wait, what? Why are we combat? Why are we in combat? Whatever.
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
But yeah.
Seal up that exit. Don't let them get away.
Got to sneak away. Don't worry, Miss Foundation. I won't leave you behind. I'll help you as you helped me.
Great. But yeah, oh my god. Like, the course of history is just getting absolutely butchered right now. Well, at least Marcus saved Kakanya's life, so that's good.
That's not... Kanya, this way!
Who's this random kid?
Ilich, I thought you were out selling wares on the street. Is that the magic mustache? You clever boy. Quick, name your price.
Magic mustache.
You sure you can afford that, Kanya?
Triple the price. Just about what I can accept. You know my limits, old friend. Put it on, Miss Foundation. Don't take it off. You'll be exposed. It smells, but bear with it. Now keep quiet and follow me. I'll get you to safety. Lead us if you want your pay, Ilich.
Got it. Follow me.
Damn. Ilich coming in clutch with the magic mustache.
Please, allow me.
I guess it's some sort of disguise? Like arcane disguising tool. Nice. Right. Amazing. Let's win. Good stuff. One more. Done and dusted. Good stuff.
That's what it's all about. Life or death battle and victory.
Amazing. What a fair duel that was. Very fair. Right. What's this? Includes muck, traces of blood, and expensive means of preserving one's dignity. Duels are not for the purpose of something. They are to demonstrate one's chivalry? I don't know. To uphold the honor of one's lord or oneself. Do not initiate duels, I guess, over trivial matters. And I don't know, what is this? Duels are not for the purpose of what? Self-preservation? I guess? A duel, you don't want to miss it. When one's party is insulted, they may issue a challenge to the insulting party. The challenge party must either accept or deny, like a little rat humiliated in front of everyone. Challenged by male something, by throwing down the gauntlet, or by verbal confirmation, I guess. Oh, I guess male confirmation or verbal confirmation. Both parties of the duel should bring an assistant and a doctor. After agreeing on the terms and conditions of defeat, perhaps when one party is, I don't know, like injured or something, or one party dies, or someone, or I don't know, the victor will stop firing after 3 shots, the duel can officially begin. Must so many people be involved? The model, expensive. This one is good. Sure. What a fair duel, Mr. Schwartz. Right. And we're out here. Mirror and lantern. Wait a second. I just realized. Since Marcus got kidnapped by Kakanya here, and there's all this commotion, how's Greta gonna be able to contact Marcus? I guess they've got a communication device, right? Probably. Like they were communicating with the Foundation, so I guess it's fine.
Kakanya! This way! Over here!
I can't imagine Hoffman will be too happy though about this all of the events that transpired.
Elite! Thanks a lot. The prop sure came in handy.
Kakanya turns off her fake beard, fanning herself with her hand.
Finally. Why do I keep having things stick to my lips?
Ha! Be careful with that. It is no ordinary beard. Every single strand was soaked in a Bohemian potion, mixed with bloodroot, toad's heart, and Yavangai.
Damn. Oh, I like that little like ooh he did in the end there.
Why were the gods after you?
That's a long story. And oh, don't worry about this kind little lady. She saved my life, and she's a third of a friend.
A third of a friend. Amazing.
A third of?
That is... Yeah, that's a metric. She discreetly releases the button of the communicator in her pocket.
This is bad. The connection is down. I can't get in touch with Madame Hoffman. She's probably in an important conversation with the field agent squad and has calls on block. It's okay, Marcus. You can do this yourself. Just stay in the conversation. Communication is not that hard. You've done this through before. You can do it.
You can do it, Marcus. Come on. Despite having written about 1,000 ways to start a conversation, she never expected to find herself in a situation like this. Marcus frantically racks her mind for topics to discuss. Fortunately, everyone present is far more talkative than she is.
My, Kakanya. Are you friends with the government officials now? Times have changed indeed. I've been here for a whole year, but I've never seen an official without a beard.
Oh yeah, Mr. Carl did say something about the mustache.
Where are you from? Croatia? Moravia? Galicia?
Romania?
I grew up in Romania.
What's that little like flash? Oh, it's connecting. Oh, it's because it's a new day. Like new server day or whatever. Let's just give it a moment. There we go.
Oh, I'm from Bosnia and Herzegovina. That makes us friends, since we're both from somewhere near.
Oh, that's funny. Yep.
Be careful on the
Let's be
streets
friends.
these days, Ilich. You could be in trouble too if the guards catch you. After all, you haven't got a license.
Bro, none of you guys have licenses. Shouldn't you guys just apply for a license? I guess it might be too expensive.
Huh? You don't?
Oh, of course not. Have you read the requirements? Records of the safe use of arcane skills within 3 generations. I was born in the streets. I don't even know who my grandmother was.
Oh, damn.
And the records aren't the hard part to get around. If you're applying in Vienna, the license has to be issued by the central government. It's not an Austrian problem, nor a Hungarian problem. The central government sits in the middle. And no official has any idea of what's what. Should this be the Kaiser's concern? Or the Königs? Or both? You'd be the biggest fool to listen and follow these broken rules. Stuck in the system, nowhere to go. Unless you work the magic of crones.
What are crones?
What happens if we don't have an Arcanum license?
Oh, you'll love this. Who knows? You could get 3 days in detention, or maybe 10 years in prison. Even if you are sentenced to prison, they might forget to bring you in.
This government sucks.
If you're an outstanding citizen who can shed your arcanum during your human re-education, you might get to have a nice life. Without a license, that is. Our justice system is much more unpredictable than the Arcanists. We still have a fair chance of getting away.
Amazing.
Very informative, Ilich.
Kakanya, clears her throat, still somewhat guarded, and flashes out a meaningful glance.
Oh, well then. Bis später, Kakanya and Miss Foundation. Forget I said anything?
Bye bye, buddy. Thanks for the magical mustache.
They are...
Some Arcanist kids on the streets. I'm surprised you know nothing about them. The country has changed, lady, and not everything in Vienna is as decent and sumptuous as the buildings on Ringstrasse and Herrengasse.
Her tone belies a hint of sarcasm.
I'm thankful for your help, Miss Foundation, but so far I have returned the favor. You don't want the gods either, do you? Fair even.
Yep, sure.
So, can you tell me why you're here?
We're here to talk about the circle and the death of Theophil Dittersdorf.
Oh, I see. Mr. Carl sent you, didn't he?
No.
Because I don't have a psychiatrist license. Can't you people give me a break?
That's not why we're here,
I
Kakanya.
on my ancestors. I'm doing this entirely the Arcanist way. It has nothing to do with human science.
Yep, that's fine. That's not the problem. She poses a question but leaves no room for an answer. Leaning closer to Marcus, she pushes her glasses up with suspicion.
Don't you people ever sleep? Do you not have a life? This is the 10th time this month. Even got rest after working 6 days in a row. I have an Arcanum license inherited from my family. It is nothing to be ashamed of. My fees are reasonable. No one's ever complained.
No, Miss Kakanya, this is really coincidental. I just happen to know that you are a psychiatrist.
Marcus, what are we saying?
Huh? So? Are psychiatrists considered doctors now?
Maintaining her barriers of politeness against the rapid topic changes feels like holding a smile in a hailstorm. On the verge of tears, Marcus desperately falls back to the field mission manual. Aw.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. Wait, I'm not here to check your credentials.
Then what?
So you call yourself Kakanya, but I know your first name is Clara.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know the Foundation staff reads my work. How very flattering.
Yep, we do that, Kakanya.
Yes, I'm Clara. But Miss Foundation, don't you think Kakanya is an intriguing name? Heinrich, who's a friend of mine, gave me a book which greatly inspired me.
Wait, what? So the Manus Vindictae gave Heinrich the novel from 1930, and then Heinrich gave it to Kakanya. Okay, so Kakanya is not directly, like, interacting with the Manus Vindictae, maybe? Maybe, like, Manus Vindictae only chose, like, a few people to, like, interact with. Maybe Heinrich and Theophil. Those are my main guesses right now.
Our country is just like that name. It both is and isn't. It both has and has not. If you look for it, it can't be found. Yet if you stop looking, it's everywhere.
Okay.
Look at this country, my friend. The sumptuous buildings rise so high that the people in power never have to lay eyes on the rye farmers of Bohemia, the immigrants from the east coast of the Adriatic Sea, or on the Arcanists.
Right.
How could there possibly be smog choking the industrial area? How could there possibly be cold houses in the winter? The cafe house is definitely filled with people who love to dance, and not with those who can't afford the heat. Oh no. Surely there's no bureaucracy, no discrimination, no poverty here. This is a city of humanism and freedom. Oh yes.
Yep, for sure.
Tanya, Kaiserlich Königlich, or Kaiserlich Unköniglich. And Kakania, the land.
What?
There's no better name for this country.
Yeah. Oh, she's not amused anyway.
So then, you did get that book from a friend.
How do we proceed here?
Now's my chance. I still have one spider tail Madame Hoffman left me.
Oh?
If I can find a chance to leave the spider tail on her, or in her place.
The young assistant takes a deep breath.
I'm intrigued by the book. Can I see it?
Ooh. Is the spider tail like a tracking device? Because I guess it would be good to place on the book. Why's it fading to black? What's happening? Are we getting snuck up on? I don't get. Why are we in the cemetery?
This concludes the report by Semmelweis of the Field Agent Administration. Please confirm, Madam Hoffman.
Semmelweis. We know Semmelweis. Well, we don't know them, but I know that Semmelweis is a playable character. In a corner, Hoffman holds her communicator out with brow furrowed.
Yes, report received.
Why are we receiving a report in the cemetery? I guess she needed somewhere like quiet, but well, at least she won't immediately be involved in the ridiculous amount of chaos and turmoil caused by the incident at the duel place.
Why so serious, Greta? That was just routine.
And I envy your lightheartedness and optimism. They got you out of Vienna on such short notice. I can only imagine that must have been difficult for you as well. According to your intel, the Empire's had too many assassinations in a short period of time. This is not good for the critical point, Semmelweis.
Critical point? Is that like... That's the critical point of the storm, right?
At least try to stay in a good mood. What else can we do?
Oh, she's got like red eyes. Whoa. Those are some really cool eyes.
Aside from that, Greta, I have more to tell you. I was pulled out of Vienna overnight, and I didn't have time to brief the new squad there. You know it takes ages to get through the briefing process. I might as well just tell you now, personally. There could be an arcanist who has crossed the storm, and is now in Vienna.
Crossed the storm? What does crossed the storm mean?
What did you say? Do we know more about this arcanist?
Who? What? Cross the storm? I'm sorry. Wait. No, I don't quite get it. What? Crossed the storm. What exactly does that imply? Does that mean, like, they just braved the storm, like Vertin? Or they just, like, they're just an arcanist from another era who came here? Maybe, like, via help from Manus Vindicta or something.
We only know his name is Heinrich.
Heinrich!
We learned about this from the Berlin squad when we met up here, but had no time to verify.
Heinrich! Oh my god. Okay, so... I was right, yeah, so Manus Vindicta might just indeed have contact directly with Heinrich, and then Heinrich, you know, shared his stuff to the other circle members.
I see. Leave the rest to us.
Oh.
It's true. He traveled to Berlin during the Sixth Storm, and survived the 1913 storm there.
What?
And after the 1966 storm and the one in 1929...
Wait. What? I thought he only survived one storm. If he survived all of these storms, then... What? That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4 storms survived.
And now it's 1913 for the second time. For all the arcanists who crossed the sixth storm. This is exciting news.
Wait.
Their time has returned.
I understand the excitement, but perhaps time in its chaotic fashion has inadvertently returned to the same year. I hear you, Semmelweis. This is valuable information. I'll let it...
What is that? What was that bell?
Grandpa? Are you still there?
Sorry, I have to go. Something's wrong with the spider tail I left on Marcus.
Uh-oh.
This is not her ritual. Something's happened.
Uh-oh. Let's get moving. Heinrich. How did Heinrich...
Miss Marcus. You know
What?
so much about Cicera.
What's that sound? Is that handcuffs or something? And Cacanya's talking about this era again. There's no way that's a coincidence. Yeah. Heinrich survived so many storms.
Bureaucrats and bookworms. Oh, have you been to the Secession building? Did you like it? Shame that book isn't there.
Cacania finally finds a key. Oh, she's rummaging for keys. Thank God. I thought she's like handcuffing Marcus somehow. And like interrogating her or something. Clinic.
Please, come
Is this her
in.
clinic?
Forgive the
Pretty
mess.
cozy.
I must say that it is at least more orderly than the administration of the Empire.
Thank you.
The room resembles a studio more so than a clinic. The scene is scattered about with unfinished paintings, dried paints, stage props, and posters. And mirrors. Many, many mirrors. I mean, Cacanya's arcane ability uses mirrors, right? There is a cracked mirror here, though. Isn't that, like, unlucky or something?
These are stage props. Heinrich left them here. He certainly learned some useful things in Berlin.
Berlin. But wasn't he in Berlin, like, 4 storms ago? That is suspicious.
Make yourself comfortable. I'll get you some tea and look for the book.
Wait, so I wonder what happened to Marcus's spider tail then. I guess this might have been before Marcus's spider tail triggered.
Please don't bother, Miss Cacania. I won't stay long. I have to go back to the branch soon. I just need to confirm that you have that book with you.
What just happened? Oh, that's a spider tail, right? Did we just get sneak attacked? The clinic's curtains are tightly drawn, blocking out the day, yet her mirrors flash with light for a second.
Is this Cacania's arcane skill?
Yeah, with mirrors. Marcus quickly covers her eyes with her hand, stepping back toward the door. Uh-oh, we're getting, like, ambushed. Cacania's cheerful voice rings from the other side.
Oh, Miss Foundation, it's okay. Just a little trick I use to ensure my personal safety. I usually even charge for this.
What? What's she doing to us?
Look into the mirror which reflects your inner world. This trick has been used by arcanists for thousands of years. When it was first used, the Roman Emperor still ruled this land. Speaking of which, Miss Foundation, how did you know that the pistol was tampered with? Your arcane skill?
Ah! Though it might only be some sort of trick of psychology, the mirror's glare becomes increasingly blinding.
Don't look at the mirror.
I thought her eyes are closed. How's she still looking? The investigator braces herself as she grips a lamp, ready for combat at a moment's notice. Cacania's tone remains gentle, as if soothing one of her
I am
patients.
curious. No need to be alarmed. I'll treat you gently.
We don't need your treatment, Cacania. Please stay away. We're gonna have to fight her. To be continued, but please, make us fight her. There's no way we don't have combat here. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Oh wait, is it two based? We use Kakanya against Kakanya?
Oh, I got it.
Oh my god, there's 3 Kakanyas. And why she got light element? Oh, because she's using mirrors, isn't it? The true form hides among mirror images. And is immune to damage and moves every 2 rounds. After the true form has been attacked 5 times, it reveals itself and the mirror images disappear.
Deep breaths, miss. Look at the mirror. This is a private session. Your secrets are safe with me. Now, what do you see?
I'm dizzy. Oh, spinning. So this is Miss Kakanya's arcane skill. A maze of mirrors. The orphanage. The Flannan Isles. These look like my memories, but different.
You can look at them directly, miss. They'll reveal your deepest secrets and desires.
Stay away, Kakanya!
They're only illusions, Marcus. Just break her arcane skill and get out.
Come on!
I'll do the only thing I can do. Read.
Come on, Marcus, read!
See her. She's behind these illusions, but which one is real?
Well, we only need 5 attacks, and luckily I've got AoE attacks from Anjanala, so this should be relatively manageable. Wait a second. I am intrigued, actually. If I... Just for curiosity's sake, I'm gonna not use this mass attack, and I just want to see if I use 2 of these attack incantations. Do I get 5? Do I get 5 actions next round? That would be so funny.
Please, allow me.
I really should be spreading these attacks apart, but whatever.
You found me. Did you see through the illusions, or was it pure luck?
Wait, well, I actually hit the main body. But it was literally just the default target.
Focus. She can move through mirrors. Got to keep track of her. These sheets are my wings!
This can't be luck. No, I need to be sure. I'd be disappointed were it a fluke.
Boom! Oh, what is this mirror like? Oh. Oh, the pistol. Right. I mean, it doesn't matter which one's the main body. I mean, I'm just attacking them all right now. Oh, and look, it looks like I don't get 5 actions. That's a shame. Well, let's use a mass attack then.
Just another shift. Perfectly understood.
Let's win. This should break the illusion.
Everything is a book. Everything can be read.
Damn, that's really deep. Very deep insight,
These
Marcus.
reflections are merely distractions.
Yes.
Found it. The page of truth.
Let's go.
Oh, it's true. You saw through the illusions as you saw through the pistol. All right, enough of my tricks.
Oh.
What a pleasant surprise. How does your skill work? Let me see.
No, I'm out of here.
Come on. We're not scared of you, Kakanya. She's gonna get wiped. Oh my god, she's actually getting wiped. Oh my god. She's not gonna live past this round. And then... Boom. Oh my god. Absolute devastation on Kakanya. And she says ouch. In the end there.
I won.
Let's go, Marcus!
I need your feedback.
Oh my god, that's so funny that Kakanya shows up on this victory. That is so funny. Amazing. Oh, I wish I have Marcus now. Because it would be so funny if we won that with Marcus and then Marcus shows up on the victory screen. Right. Audio story.
The Danube, a river born from dewdrops grown into a mighty course. She is a mother to many children, and all are eager to be fed. Here is the empire, founded by 2 of her strongest children. A rich and admirable duo.
Okay.
There's an alluring charm to the music of Music Varen, captivating everyone who visits this place. I I can talk about its art all day, and that's just the beginning. There are 11 children in this empire. When bound together, they are invincible. Their enemies will face catastrophe.
Okay.
See their flourishing cities, the cheering citizens? Even the chirping birds are singing a song of a land of freedom.
What a promising picture.
Ah, you're just buying everything I'm selling. Be smart, my dear.
I mean, just because it's a promising picture doesn't mean it's the truth.
You'll see. If we dive deeper, you'll see something different. You'll see charity dances raising funds for the poor. The icing on the cake for the philanthropist, they said, though no one knows where the money goes. You'll see mice eating the bodies of the beggars. The arcanists being ousted from their arts. And poverty spreading its misery like an illness. Except in the great duo, Austria and Hungary, in the vast and intimidating centers of power they've built together. The other children, however, were shut out at the door. They may have their talents, but that alone cannot buy them a place at the table. Bohemia, Moravia, the Empire has only the slightest sympathy to these forgotten children. Nothing more than articles of fine words written in the newspapers. How funny it is to see these poor humans now sharing in the same fate as the Arcanists.
I mean, it's not funny, but I know what they're trying to say.
Do you think they will choose to hold together, even if left outside of the negotiation table?
People are stubborn.
Oh, so you're a pessimist. Then I guess you will enjoy the drama of this broken family. The truth is they will fight each other like rats in a barrel until every one of them falls.
Well, that's not great.
Crack, crack. Did you hear it? It's the fracturing of a great empire, like the breaking of spring ice.
It's all falling apart.
In an army that speaks 20 different languages, who can the general trust to obey his commands?
Oh my god.
Only those who speak the language he does.
I guess.
You can already imagine it. A ridiculous beast with 11 limbs, each pulling in their own direction, limping across the battlefield until it gets shot. Luckily, that time hasn't come yet.
I mean, it's 1914, right? We've got like half a year.
The crying of the children is still being drowned out by the music playing in the theater and the beating hearts within the dancers' chests. The wails of suffering are silent in the newspapers, and the world sees only the silvery mirage of freedom and prosperity.
Yeah.
Believing all these children can live in harmony.
Yeah, it's like what Kakanya said earlier to Marcus in the streets.
Oh, but my darling, we know that the ice must break. It's as inevitable as the thaw of spring.
Yeah. Alright. Good bit of insight. Okay, I think let's do part 9 here, and then I think that would be a good enough spot to stop on. I do hope that Greta could show up here though and check on Marcus here. Although Marcus is handling herself perfectly fine here, so good job, Marcus. Let's see the aftermath of this victory for Marcus. I would not be surprised if Marcus is jumping up and down celebrating.
The reflections she created were real enough, but not perfect.
Aw.
The reflections had neither shadows nor breath. Most importantly, they didn't have her passion and subtle movements.
Damn. Marcus is very good at reading.
I read the truth from these details. She meant me no harm. Maybe it was just a little trick she was playing. But
You won! She steadies her breath, looking down at the figure on the ground. Wait, did she knock Kakanya out or something? She inadvertently used too much force. Kakanya is still on the ground, supporting her hat with one hand. Her lips tremble incredulously, shocked by her own failure. Oh, okay. I thought she literally got knocked out and she just passed out on the floor right now.
That was...
She lunges toward Marcus, who reflexively withdraws her hand.
I knew it. Your arcane skill is incredibly unique. You can discover what's on the inside by observing what's on the outside.
Yeah, Kakanya. Please don't attack us anymore.
You are born to be a psychiatrist.
What? No, Kakanya. Marcus is not here to be a psychiatrist. We're here to save the world, Kakanya. We're not here to be psychiatrists, okay? She clings tightly to Marcus's hand, as if she's found a long-lost relative.
Look at you. You are so tiny, and they gave you this big coat. How can they do this to a child?
How
about you quit the Foundation and be my assistant? Your perception would be invaluable in this line of work. After all, we search for truth from foggy memories and vague descriptions for a living.
No, Kakanya. Marcus is already Greta's assistant. And Greta's the best character ever. So, sorry, Kakanya, but not this time.
Miss, the book?
Marcus attempts to withdraw her hand, politely but stiffly. Kakanya's enthusiasm remains unchanged.
Forget the book! A new academic field is opening its doors to you. Let's go inside. Oh dear, I forgot your tea.
What? Kakanya just really wants Marcus to become a psychiatrist now.
Gosh, she's bubbling like a parrot.
Oh, communication device. Save us, Greta.
It's Madam Hoffman.
Madam Hoffman, save us.
Ma'am?
I like how she brings her tone down.
The spider tail has shown me your direction. How did you get that far? What is that place? An arcane fluctuation?
I can explain.
I'm with the target, Miss Kakanya.
A target.
I'm safe. Investigation's going well, ma'am.
Yep, we just totally screwed up the duel and absolutely caused loads of chaos with the guards and everything, but it's all good and well. Oh.
Stay where you are. I'm on my way. And take care of yourself. You hear me?
Yeah, I mean, we literally just defeated Kakanya and turned her into our greatest fan. And she's trying to recruit us to be a psychiatrist now, so
yes, ma'am.
It's all good. Oh?
Was that your supervisor? She sounds rather harsh. I do have to question the Foundation hiring underage children and all.
Yeah, quite questionable. But I swear, literally, like, at this point, like, literally, like, half of Verton's crew is, like, less than 18 years old. Yeah, less than 18 or something, so, like, the Foundation just does whatever, man, like.
Just in time.
Oh wait, like, a long time ago, we saw, like, that one, like, sheet of paper in, like, one of the chapters that said something about removing the, underage worker law or something. Damn you, Foundation. Marcus glances at the doctor, who is now lost in thought, lightly flicking her skirt. An almost invisible thread lands on the green fabric. Oh, perfect. We put the tracker on her or something.
Well, actually, Madam Hoffman is very kind to me.
She lifts her head, trying to further divert the doctor's attention. Kakanya remains unimpressed by her answer.
Well, you have seen it all for yourself. Me, my clinic, my arcane skill. I showed you everything. Have they cleared up your doubts, Miss Marcus?
Just one more question.
Please.
Give me the book. Where's the book?
About the circle.
Oh, okay. We're going directly into the circle now. Let us discuss.
Did you go through all this trouble just for that?
Kakanya dramatically raises her hand, settling down into her soft chair.
You could have asked me earlier. I am the founder of the circle.
What? Oh damn, I did not expect that.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, me and you, Marcus, we're both astonished. Marcus nearly scalds herself with the hot tea as she brings it up to her lips.
You're awfully excited. Are you an admirer?
Um. Uh. Yeah.
Joking.
Yeah.
It's just a little group a couple of friends started out of interest. Completely legal. Nothing nefarious.
Uh-huh.
We're committed to changing the Arcanist's current situation. More committed than the Foundation.
Oh, okay.
There will be a non-profit exhibit soon, and all donations will help lower-class Arcanists get their license. Which should have been your responsibility.
Wait, how are they gonna get their license without 3 generations worth of records? Her words are sharply pointed, only to stop abruptly as she recalls the identity of their target.
Oh, sorry, I got carried away. I should persuade you to join us, not to take your current job.
Marcus shakes her head, feeling altogether fortunate now to not be involved in the disputes of this era.
And the painting in this exhibit will be the salvation?
That's right, you've been to the Secession building, and that's a masterpiece which would be hard to miss. That was Theophil's final piece of work, the Golden Isle being its subject.
The Golden Isle, like the one that got bombed by Manus Vindicte, the one with 37, 6, Vertin, and everyone else. She lowers her head a little while refilling her cup with fresh tea.
It was big news at the time.
At the time, wasn't it like literally days ago?
The island hidden from all people in the Aegean Sea.
Yeah.
The ancient Arcanist settlement.
How did all this news get out?
And magnetic field around it. The animals only heard in stories, and a shadow of modern society cast upon it.
Wait, I don't get where all this news came from though. Did like Arcana feed this news? Like, cause Arcana was there with a few Manus Vindicte members, right? So maybe they just gathered some news and just spread it out to the public or something?
Well, those are just
to screw them up?
People have all kinds of speculations about it. A military base, a mystical kingdom, the apocalypse. The Foundation knows it better than any of us.
Yes, we do. But it's not Marcus's and Hoffman's thing, I guess. Although Greta Hoffman did meet 77, so I don't know. We'll see. Kakanya sets down the teacup, her focus calm but impassioned.
Miss Marcus, I've told you everything I know. If you trust me, please tell me one thing.
She's gonna ask some crazy question. Go on
I'm
then.
sorry, Miss Kakanya. I can't.
There really are people on that island? If so, how did they protect themselves in these changing times?
What did you say, Kakanya? Kakanya? Kakanya, this is the third time she's mentioned errors and changing. And then her face is like, she's not smiling anymore. There's no way does this mean Kakanya also crossed the storm? Cause yeah. There's no way. Kakanya must have crossed the storm then, no? She's mentioned this era twice, and now she's talking about protecting themselves in these changing times.
This is my only question, as an Arcanist and as a human being.
Yeah. Madam Hoffman, please save us! Madam Hoffman, please save us! Please, 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 please!
The arms companies are turning the Balkan Peninsula into a proving ground for their new weapons. That was how they discovered this island.
Oh, what? Oh. Oh. Okay. Wait. I thought it was Manus Vindicte bombing the island. But maybe it's just these companies testing their weapons. Or maybe both, honestly. Maybe Manus Vindicte told these arms companies to just start launching launching nukes at that area in
You
particular.
work for the authorities. You must know something. Please, I just want to know
If what?
if there's any more of us in this world, suffering, silenced, and helpless.
I mean, Marcus doesn't even know that information, I'm really sure. And it's classified. Kakania's passion dims over the prolonged silence.
Fine. You work for the Foundation after all. I shouldn't have asked. It's just that I'm hoping for at least one rational person in such an irredeemable bureaucracy. Someone who doesn't think it's just a bunch of deranged lunatics over there. Which is a stigma the Arcanists have carried around for centuries.
No, we're not crazy.
No? Why's the music like changing up now? She clenches the fabric of a dress, lifting her head in a trembling outburst. Oh, Marcus.
I don't think the Arcanists on the island are crazy either.
That's great, Marcus, but we can't share any more information beyond that, okay? We can share our personal opinions, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, Marcus. Kakanya could be involved with the Manus Vindicte, okay? Well, probably not, because the Manus Vindicte, like, hate Foundation to their core or something, so it's probably fine, but Marcus, better control yourself.
Yes, Marcus.
Don't leak your confidential information.
Dr. Kakanya, I know there has been discord and resentment between humans and Arcanists, but not everyone is like Mr. Call.
Marcus?
We're from the headquarters where many like you
No. Why are we revealing we're from the headquarters? Oh, are we cooked? Are we cooked? Are we cooked? Are we over? Is this over? I don't think we're supposed to reveal that, Marcus. Oh no, this is not good.
When it comes to caring for our people, we're not so different there. That was what the Foundation was for, to defend the interests of the Arcanists and to keep the world safe and orderly. Till this day, we continue to strive for this goal.
Her heart thumps hard in her chest. She shouldn't do this, but she can't ignore the question any longer either. Marcus. Let's hope Kakanya isn't a malicious person. I mean, she doesn't seem like it, but let's hope Kakanya accepts our statements nicely and happily, and we move on. We leave, and then we meet up with Madam Hoffman, and we press on with our mission. Okay, let's not escalate this further. Perhaps it's worth it. Her reading tells her that this is a worthwhile ally. They have no fundamental disagreements between one another. Just this one insignificant piece of information. If it might bridge the gap in their positions, time stretches on.
My sympathies for all that is happening.
What's happening? Marcus receives another embrace. Oh, okay.
We could have been very good friends if you weren't working for the Foundation.
Does this confirm she's with Manus Vindicte, or just like she just doesn't like the Foundation in general? Because the branch is pretty useless here in Vienna.
I know you meant every word you said. I can see how you burned with passion. The Circle was founded for the same reason.
Okay.
But I will not change my view on certain things. But on second thought, I have friends working in all kinds of places. We have a big house, plenty of wine and refreshments. There's more than enough room for a new friend. I would like to invite you to the Secession building and to be present at the opening of the exhibit, Miss Marcus.
When is this exhibit? How long are we assigned here in Vienna?
And we can talk more about what you said afterwards.
That'd be great.
Okay, Marcus. Okay. Sure.
But my supervisor.
That is tricky. But a minor like you requires the presence of a guardian. And you told me that she's kind to you.
Kakanya, why are we putting these, wait, what are they called? Damn it, I forgot the name. Apostrophes? Why are we putting those around? Why are we putting double quotes around the kind? Madam Hoffman is so kind to Marcus.
She can come with you. We must abide by the law, after all. It might help to clear up misunderstandings if she's there.
She better be here now to clear up misunderstandings right now. A hug comes once again.
All right. I have to inform Heinrich that we have 2 more guests coming.
Heinrich crossed the storm 4 times, in fact. Oh my god. We're gonna have to interact with him again.
I have an appointment today. I almost forgot the time. I have to go. I know what you're going to ask, but patient information is confidential.
Yeah, sure. Kakanya idly wags her finger. Her thoughts seem to have drifted onto future treatments. She hastily caps her pen, handing the invitation to Marcus.
I shouldn't keep you any longer. See you soon, Miss Foundation.
Yep, bye-bye. Bye-bye,
Welcome to the
Kakanya.
circle.
Welcome to the circle. Damn. Just like that, we joined the circle. A gentle knock sounds at the door. Oh, let's go, Madam Hoffman. Save us. I mean, we don't need saving. Like, everything just wrapped up, but hopefully this doesn't escalate things.
Oh, I should go. Thank you, Miss Kakanya.
She turns and hurries away, the door opening just in time. I'm just gonna hope that Hoffman and Kakanya don't have, like, they don't butt heads right now. And, I don't know. I feel like after Marcus reports everything to Greta, she's not gonna be too happy about it. Like, I feel like it's so many things were just not, they just don't follow, like, what the Foundation is supposed to be doing. Isolde? I thought it was Greta. What? What's Isolde doing here? Oh, Isolde's Kakanya's patient as well, maybe. Marcus doesn't stop, nodding and gliding around the newcomer in a fast, fluid motion. Sure, I guess. To be continued? Yeah, sure. No problem. That's a good spot to wrap up. Good stuff. Oh. Got 2 things to look at. Okay, I guess we'll quickly fly through these. And a hint of mystery lingers in the air, like a pleasant dream that refuses to fade from memory. Let's gaze at it. Yep, let's fight our own memories. What, the ghosts again? Wait, why do I have Yenisei? I might have accidentally loaded in like an old team or something. I mean, this works, I guess. This doesn't really change anything.
Please, allow me. Prepare to be drowned. The turbulence arrives.
Come on. Right.
That's the good.
Perfectly understood.
There we go.
Blood.
Let's win. Oh, they have the dodge. I forgot about that. Again. I keep forgetting about it.
Look, an Earth suspended river.
Good stuff.
Finally, it's just you and me, Master.
Good stuff. Is there any satisfaction in waking up? Once you do, it's gone forever. You're left with a life of constant longing for the past. The mind's endoscope. We're doing that next time. But let's quickly look at this. A crumpled note is attached to the door, its edges torn and folded, emphasizing the messenger's urgent need to communicate. Listen, I've had enough of you playing with the mirrors, you darn noisy green bird. Stop barging in any old quack peddler or foreigner off the street. And those horrible, unbearable noises. The mirrors that could practically blind someone. I'm not a fool, you daft green parrot. If you're going to call it a wand, it should look like a stick, not a mirror. I really don't want to see those darn blue striped pants anymore. Those darn mirrors. If you don't learn to behave yourself and control your patience, you'll be getting a lot more from me than just a piece of paper next time. Now go back to your nouveau riche cliques and stop causing trouble here. Okay, seems like a complaint on Kakanya's methods. But yeah, good stuff. We're gonna wrap up the story here. Marcus was a true MVP in the parts that we did today. She did quite a lot of stuff on her own mostly, so that's really impressive. Although it does seem like we may have you know, done a few things we shouldn't have and said a few things we shouldn't have, but you know, I mean, things aren't exploding and on fire just yet, so I think it's fine for now. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.